We have some breaking news coming in from the state of West Bengal, where the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, has once again made disparaging comments about the BSF equating the border security force with smugglers. She's targeted the BSF Braves once again. Let's play that bite out about what Mamata Banerjee said a short while ago and why it's so controversial.
স্বাস্থ্য ভেঙে দাও, বাংলার অর্থনীতি ভেঙে দাও, আর আপনার বন্ধু আপনার এজেন্সি আছে, নামগুলো আর বলছি না, আপনারা সবাই জানেন, এজেন্সি দিয়ে লোককে ভয় দেখাও।
All your agencies are your friends. I'm not naming those agencies now.
যারা বর্ডার
But you use those agencies to scare people.
আর দোষটা হয় পলিটিক্যাল লোকেদের। কয়লা কার আন্ডারে? সেন্ট্রাল।
The people who look after the borders are involved in smuggling. Under whose jurisdiction does the whole fall? It is the central government. Border falls under the central government's jurisdiction.
Begins at home.
You are allowing infiltrators to infiltrate into the country by charging them money. First, look into your own self in the mirror.
কারণ আপনাকে যে বিশ্বাস করবে সেই যাবে।
Or people just believe you while you read the teleprompter.
মেট্রো প্রকল্প উনি নাকি টাকা দিয়েছেন।
So that was Mamata Banerjee, of course, talking about the BSF and those guarding our borders there in the state of West Bengal, appearing to indicate that the BSF has been facilitating infiltration. That's the charge that's being leveled there by Mamata Banerjee, and this is despite, of course, all that the BSF has managed to achieve during Operation Sindoor, as well guarding our frontiers near the international border and giving Pakistan a very strong message. This is not the first time that Mamata Banerjee has said something like this about the border security force. Let me go across to my colleague Pooja, who will now take us through what Mamata Banerjee said and whether or not there are reactions now pouring in the state of West Bengal in response to her comment. Pooja, you heard what the Chief Minister of West Bengal said, not the first time that she's criticized the BSF in such manner. Take us through what she said.
While, a short while ago, the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was addressing the press right after Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluded his visit to North Bengal's Alipurduar. Remember, she launched a blistering attack on the Prime Minister and she challenged the time and also questioned the timing of Prime Minister coming to West Bengal and also launching an attack on Trinamool Congress government in the state of West Bengal. And she says while the opposition parties, especially hers, Trinamool Congress, had stood by the central government as far as Operation Sindoor is concerned. One of the MPs from the party is part of the multi-party delegation touring several countries and is supporting the central government. She questions the timing of Prime Minister coming to Alipurduar in North Bengal and making some comments on the state government as far as corruption is concerned, Murshidabad violence is concerned. And while speaking on that, she said that the agency, she's not going to name the agency, but she says all of you know who are in charge of guarding the borders are also often related and are regarded as an agency relating to smuggling. So they are involved in smuggling is what she claims without naming directly BSF, but she says that one particular agency that she's not going to name them, but they are in charge of guarding the borders, is involved in smuggling.
Right, Pooja, stay with us because we're getting reactions from the BJP as well. Mr. Shishir Badoria now joins us. Mr. Badoria, a comment made against agencies that guard the border. She didn't name the BSF this time round, but she has attacked the BSF in the past. How do you respond to what Mamata Banerjee said about them facilitating infiltrators, facilitating smugglers? What kind of a comment is this and what's the BJP's response?
See, this is my chief minister. She's still my honorable chief minister. But she does everything which is anti the state, anti the country. How, on what basis does she blame the BSF? And now she is even hesitating to take the name. I have a very simple question. If she says that a central agency or a paramilitary force or the BSF is involved, so simple is, police to aapka hai, pakad lo. If you think the border security force is involved. What stops the West Bengal police from catching the BSF person doing it? This is all a hogwash. The fact is their people are facilitating this border crossing. Their people are getting voter ID cards made, getting Aadhaar cards made for a paltry amount of money. The money is not the thing. The thing is they want to convert them into voters so that they can win votes based on Bangladeshi voters. That's about it. Simple. Pakdo. If you think what you're saying is correct, why doesn't your West Bengal police catch?
Mr. Bajoria, that's a valid question that you are asking. Now, she's refrained from naming any particular agency, but anyone can make an educated guess about who she was trying to insinuate. Because in the month of April as well as early May, sir, she actually ended up blaming the BSF for what happened in Murshidabad and the violence that unfolded there. Back then, she did not hesitate to take the name of the agency. Now she is doing so, perhaps given the circumstances and given the fact that Operation Sindoor has also happened just recently. But that doesn't take away the fact that she is maligning forces that are guarding our frontiers, Mr. Bajoria.
A BSF soldier from Bengal was kidnapped, apprehended and kept in Pakistan. He is, our government, Bharat Sarkar has managed to get him back, hale and hearty. Does she not know this? Of course she knows this. Where is this soldier come back to? To his home district? Where is that? In West Bengal? Obviously she is now hesitating in naming. But the fact is, her own ministers, Abhi, as late as yesterday, have called BSF. My point is, whether you call the name of BSF or not, if you are serious in what you are saying, why doesn't your police catch them? If you cannot catch them, then, madam, agree to the fact it is none else than your ministers, your party workers doing it for money, for votes.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Bajoria, for your perspective. So the BJP taking this up very strongly. Let's once again listen in to what the Chief Minister of West Bengal said some time back.
যারা বর্ডার পার দেয় তারাই স্মাগলিং করে আর দোষটা হয় পলিটিক্যাল লোকেদের কয়লা কার আন্ডারে সেন্ট্রাল
The agency that guards the border is involved in smuggling. I'm not naming the agency, but we know who that agency is. But those who guard the borders are involved in smuggling. Under whose jurisdiction does coal fall into? It is a central government. It is a central government which is supposed to guard borders, and also other amenities and assets like coal fall under their jurisdiction. First, look into your own self, into the mirror, than reading the teleprompter is what she is telling the Prime Minister.
উনি নাকি টাকা দিয়েছেন 9-10 সালে আমি যখন মিনিস্টার ছিলাম রেলওয়ে মিনিস্টার 11 মার্চ পর্যন্ত
Prime Minister claims that he has built the metro project, but the truth is that during 2009-10, when I was in charge of the railway ministry, I had brought that project up.
আমি পিঙ্ক বুকে টাকা রেখে এসেছিলাম